actually won a competitive fixture at Slough since 1966.
Still with over players there, isn't it?
So, as I say, yeah, it's going to be an eventful 90 minutes. But the players are now out, have joined us on the pitch, so just to go through the lineups again this afternoon. Just the 3 changes for Slough, but going through the full lineup. Number 1, Charlie Horlock. 2, Josh Chapman. 4, Lexus Beeden. 6, Jean Malprosper. 9, Slavy Sparzov. 10, John Gilbert. 11, Francis Amati. 12, Leon Chambers-Brillum. 14, player manager Scott Davis. 15, Henry Ochieng. 23, David Ogbonna. And on the bench for the Rebels will be number 7, Gary Abisogan. 16, Dan Roth. 17, Ollie Spicer. 18, Kweku Lucan. 19, Sam Evans. 20, Johnny Goddard. And 22, Noah Hay. For the visitors this afternoon, in goal, 13, Craig Ross. At number 4, Will de Havilland. 8, Nathan Ferguson. 9, Sean Mikulski. 6, Thierry Letty-Fairweather. 16, Casey Petit. 17, Reece Smith. 19, Owen Cochrane. 21, Aidan Coyne. 23, Tristan Abrams. 24, Alan Massey. And on the bench will be number 1, Harvey Collins. 22, Miles Welch-Hayes. At 7, Ruben Carvalho. 12, Bradley Keach. 25, Sam Barrett. 30, Manny Orisi. 32, Joseph Jose. So that sets us up now. Slough taking their usual position on the town end.
Smoking, not taking ground. So move by the gate into the car park or dressing area and let the steward know, and you'll be let back in.
There's a bit of an interesting case in there for Dowdland. Obviously had a yellow card assigned to his name from the weekend. Slough looks to break down the left-hand side now through Armati, just looking at dribble inside, just held up well by the Maidenhead defence. Just down by the corner flag, just looking for options, comes inside to Ochieng. First touch just brings him, turns back down that left-hand side, back to Armati. Decides not to do the first time, but does get a cross in towards the near post. It flashes right the way across the face of goal. No player from either side got a touch on that, and perhaps fortunate in there for Letty-Fairweather not to get a touch on.
Probably month to 6 weeks of us, so we like to try and chop and change them, depending on who we're playing.
Gilbert there with a corner into the back post, just about touched away by Craig Ross. Sparzov just looking at going back into the area, dribbles past his player well, comes in at that near post, and it's a good challenge, and Ross is able to pounce on that ball.
And it doesn't help being right next to the Maidenhead fans, because they've reacted the way that the fans would react for a tackle like that. It wasn't necessarily a bad one, but yeah, in hindsight, probably a yellow card.
Ross now with a high free kick up. It's headed on by Mikulski. Gilbert now just with that delivery from the right hand side, looking over towards the back post. By Sparzov. And a back post from a set piece routine. Delivered in. Sparzov left in so much space at the back. Just able to head in. Relatively simple finish for the number 9. He'll be so pleased to get back on the score sheet again. Just thinking about like having that scoreboard there, does it help you as players to manage through, because you've got that instant visualisation as to how much is left?
Yeah, hold on.
Maidenhead do fizz one across. Just clipping off the top of the bar there.
Oh wow, a bit of a let off.
Corner now just from the left hand side. Lots of bodies at the moment in that 6-yard box, and again the wind just having a bit of a factor there on the ball as it moves around the quadrant. It will be an in-swinger. It's delivered in, and it's headed over. The last touch has come off a Slough player as it has gone out for a corner. I'm not entirely sure what had happened in the middle there, but the ball has somehow stayed out of the Slough net. Petit has to go back to Craig Ross. Ross now with a long ball forward down that right-hand channel. Watching underneath it, but Mikulski does well. Davis just almost turning himself into trouble, and it has fallen into the feet of Mikulski. Goes square into Maidenhead. Have gone further out wide, and they've somehow put it wide at the far post there. Abraham's in a good position as Slough again played themselves into trouble, and as you say, particularly at this stage of the half, overplaying when it's perhaps just longer, just to play that long ball, get that ball away from danger. I can only imagine that Gilbs is a nightmare in if he trains like he plays.
Oh God, yeah, he does. He was worse in pre-season because he just wanted to do more running.
Slough down 1, Maidenhead United 0.
So that brings the first half to a conclusion. Slough taking the lead through a Slavy Sparzov header in the 36th minute. Sees them 1-0 up in this FA Trophy clash, dubbed by the supporters as the SL Clasico. Obviously the play on the big Spanish rivalry. Slough just receiving the ball just midway through the Maidenhead half, just coming out to Lexus Beeden, just cut inside. Is that Beeden then just tries forward? Nothing inside the post, just off his instep of his left foot, just cutting inside, just bends one in beautifully, flicks in off the bottom of the post. It's a fantastic start to the second half for Slough.
Lexus, what a boy, what a boy, that is unbelievable.
Great run and drive forwards there from the right back. You know, as we've touched on so many times already, it must be a nightmare for the defenders as O'Connor is looking to put those quick feet into action. 3 Maidenhead players slots it through the feet of Ratty Fairweather, goes down.
I don't think there's anything in that for me.
No interest in there from the referee. Claims for a Slough penalty. As Mikulski there just plays it around Davis, just into the feet of Reece Smith, just driving down that left-hand side, tries a low ball across, it goes all the way to the back post, and it is one back for the away side. They've managed to get back on the score sheet there as a low ball across the face of the area, found its way all the way through. I think that may have well been on to substitute Jose. Just able to get in on that far post, so it's now 2-1. Will be making in now with a corner kick from their right-hand side. We're looking to swing this one in towards that Slough area, and it's headed across there by de Havilland. Glancing header. Long throwing down the line from Beeden. Looking for Sparzov though, just double marked, and Maidenhead are able to counter, playing that long high ball forwards again, which again holds up in the wind, and Mikulski is able to pick that ball up. Good pressure from Ochieng, just doesn't quite take the ball off Mikulski. He's able to play it into the middle, comes back out to the left-hand channel to Ferguson, comes out now to the left-hand side to Tilly Fairweather. Faced up with Beeden, just trying to go round him, delivers a ball across and over the top of Charlie Horlock's bar. There's that ball there, just caught in the wind again, just causing issues there for Beeden. So Bonolo does well just to try and hold that ball up. He's just caught in position. Brilliant there, just great strength there from Beeden, just hold off the challenger Smith, then plays that ball inside, looking for O'Connor again and loses out. And Mikulski just looking for the ball in the middle. It's gone out to Smith, just on the left-hand side, just faced up with Ochieng. Just getting towards the edge of that area, and it's bent in towards the back post, over the head though of Mikulski in the middle.
Missing him as much as he's missing me. The answer is no. Somebody else.
Gilbert looking to break through the middle.
Go on, Gilbs.
It's gone back to Johnny Gilbert. He's just flashed one just wide of the post. I did wonder if that was going to be offside there against Gilbert. Yeah, he's always in amongst the battles, and you know, I don't think he gets his fair share of free kicks from the referees a lot of the time. But Slough with put up there, he's flicked that up off the hand of a Maidenhead player, nothing given.
That has to be handball.
Maidenhead now with a delivery in from their right-hand side, floating in towards the middle, headed away by Beeden, hits the back of Ross.
Get in there! Up the Rebels, I'm on the pitch.
The Slough seal themselves a 2-1 victory here at Arbour Park this afternoon. Dan Bayliss, as he said, headset straight down, straight out on that pitch to go and celebrate with the rest of the squad for what has been an upset of what, not really a game of huge amounts of chances at either end. First half goal in the 36th minute from Slavy Sparzov with a back post header, coupled up with a goal in the early stages of the second half from Lexus Beeden with a low strike off the inside of the post. Despite a return goal from Jose for the Magpies, it has been a 2-1 win this afternoon for the Rebels. They will progress in the FA Trophy. The draw will take place on Monday.